ever since the last update with Demon Slayer, right? Nixon in his tweet on June 14 did say, this update is minuscule compared to the next one. I promise you guys it's going to be a banger. Yo, what's up? Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another anime fighting simulator video. So I posted not that long ago, but I wanted to follow up with another post, and this one is specifically about the leaks that came out. I want to give you guys my reactions, my perception, and my predictions on what's going on, because everybody's been asking for it, and I mean, I needed to make a video to follow it up. I promised. All right, anyways, let's get the show on the road. Let's go. Let's see, anime fighting sim Discord, go to the teaser section, and there's a bunch. We're gonna go from the top to the bottom. Whew. What the heck? You guys look at that. Oh, poor guy. All right, first one, let's go. What is this image? Oh my god, what can I deduct here? I actually showed this before in one of my other videos, but I want to get back to it to try to see what we can figure out. This sword right here, I'm told, is from Sword Art Online. It's supposed to be like the blue rose sword. And then we got leaderboards on the bottom. All right, take a look at the leaderboards. And of course, based on how this looks like, it looks like the lobby or the start of a new dimension. But at the same time, I'll get back to this later because I want to talk about this later. I see a bimp on top. That bimp, I don't know what anime that's from, but that's also probably a training area. I don't know, maybe not. There's no reason for it to be there. If it's not, so in my mind, like, there's two ways this can go, right? One, it's dimension 4. And number two, it could literally just be a new lobby, revamp of lobby 1. Or maybe a new system, a new tournament mode, a new PvP mode, and this is the lobby you gotta go to. Obviously, the latter is kind of far-fetched, and it's more likely just a new dimension for new training areas. Probably a new boss too, you know? Alright, and this one right here. I really want to get into this one, the silhouette of nothing. There's a better image of this, so I'm gonna skip this. Alright, what do we have here? We have a dummy. So this is a dummy system that a lot of people were asking for. It literally says right here, in the next update, you will be able to use dummies to test your damage. Yeah, so now you don't have people going around saying, can I please test on you? All right, so this is the better image of that silhouette. And new dimension is coming for the next update in Anime Fighting Simulator. So what do we see here? This looks like a either One Punch Man city or a My Hero Academia city. I mean, maybe a Bleach city too. Those three animates specifically revolves around a more modern city. So this is probably where Dimension 4 is. But now the question is, if this is admittingly Dimension 4, what the heck was this map, right? There's no reason for them to add Dimension 4 and 5. They don't have that many training areas. So I'm thinking that either this is part of Dimension 4, and this is the lobby section, which doesn't even match because the whole city and everything combined doesn't make any sense. And now I just noticed something in the back. What is that? That doesn't look like a monster. That looks like a tree, right? So that's why I also said this could possibly be a revamp of the first and original map. Dimension 1. Dimension 4. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, okay. So there's not really much more to say here. I mean, when a new dimension comes out, there's probably going to be new training areas. They usually try to fit like 9 training areas into a new dimension. 9 or 12, I'm not really sure. And I know for definitely in the next update, Nixon is going to swap it so 20 people can fit into the new dimensions. It was originally not like that before, and it's not like that now actually. And at the very bottom, you can see something freaking amazing, man. A single stroke of blade containing enough power to smash all things in the universe. Okay, alright, Susanoo. And there it is, guys, the blue Susanoo. This is the full 100% perfect Susanoo from Uchiha Madara. I'm pretty sure blue is Madara, purple is Sasuke, red is Itachi, and like teal, green, blue, like a lighter blue is Kakashi. This is one of the biggest hype leaks ever. So the question is, does this represent the next boss that comes out for Dimension 4, right? Are we going to get a Susanoo boss or maybe a Jubi boss that we're going to fight and unlock a Susanoo skill as a drop? Or this might be just one of the powers you can unlock through, you know, just quests. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure there's like a lot more skills out there. This is just one of the hype skills. So yeah, it's probably going to be a transformation. Most of our transformations in durability, but it's still possible to get it in chakra. We're at the original Susanoo here, and we have hollow mode in sword skill. So I don't know. I'm just really hyped for it. It looks pretty big too, huh? Was it as big as a building? It's pretty big if you're gonna compare it to the Red Bridge. Peppa, where are you? Oh, I was looking for Pebble. I hit very well then. Nice. We gotta go check out that Red Bridge. All right, I am comparing my size right now. It would probably be this tall. I'm so hyped for this. Imagine all the good things I can do with that. Because if I didn't tell you guys already, me and Marm has spoken about bloodline specials back then. You know, just like a special tab where you can open up here and then add a bloodline. And I know right now we're using the 0 key, but there was an idea to make it where there's infinite. You can just bind it yourself. So you can have maybe up to 10 or 20 specials in the future, and then you can just bind it to your number keys. And if it turns out that since Marm has retired and the current developers are going to put in place a bloodline special, that's possible. It's very possible, actually. All right, folks, I just want to correct myself right here that I want to add this in, okay? So Maru apparently is also working with Nixon and them too, because you can tell right here, if I scroll down a little bit, this. So based on what I can see, this is the guy who created it. I'm gonna correct myself and say there are 2 modelers now that I know of that is actually doing work for Anime Fighting Simulator. Does he look like a boss now too? Look at him, the perfect Susanoo. Wait, what? Hey, what? I only saw this at the end of the video. I'm putting this in, right? It's possible that our next boss is a Susanoo boss and not a Jubi boss. Holy crap. And then I scroll down and I see something, a Beast Titan as well. So prepare yourself. It's possible a Beast Titan might pop up out of nowhere as one of the Dimension 4 bosses. Alright folks, that's pretty much it for the video. I mean, there's really not much more I can say. I just didn't want to shift and put this part of a leak into my normal videos where it becomes obsolete when an update actually comes out. Well, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think about each and every other leak? Let me know what's going on. Alright folks, I'll see you later. Peace.